let's do a tidbit talk. It's been a while I've done a tidbit talk. This is the first time I'm making content standing. Obviously, I have a stand-up desk here. Let's rant a little bit. You guys usually enjoy my tidbit talk. And let's talk about my desk. Oh, I have this camera. Look at this. I love that camera, man. You know, content creation is actually very, very expensive. It is very, very expensive. And I know some people make money on it, but we are not making any money off of it. Does that mean we're doing charity? Yeah, we're going to make money eventually, but for now, I think we're just building a brand. You feel me? Okay, let me look into the camera. Okay, let me look. I think this is nicer. This, you guys said, for we'll be looking to the camera, it makes me think like you're talking to me. Okay, let's do this. You feel me? Obviously, the camera is nice. Oh, the monitor I use a Samsung 50-inch monitor. It is curved. I got it from Best Buy in 2024. Shout out to Best Buy. Guys, the podcast is getting there. We schedule contents on Spotify until I believe September. You guys should check it out. A couple of weeks ago, I told you that I'm going to be your new professor. Not professor, I'm not a professor. Your new lecturer for business management and business introduction. Bro, I said I was going to dress up nice. I have a lot of nice clothes I don't wear. Like I'm going to dress nice, and go to that board. Bro, I made one content on that board. It is not easy. It's not easy, man. I'm telling you, man. I was by myself and I was shy. The confidence was not there, man. I'm telling you, man. It's not easy to teach, man. I guess because the personality I have now, I'm more playful. I like to be in that playful. I don't want to be serious. You don't understand. I think I function better being playful. But then how can you teach people business and teach people? How can you teach people business development, businessman? Obviously, I know these things. I went to school for it. I'm an entrepreneur. I have multiple business. You should listen to me. And you are obviously listening to me. But I think it would be nice to be that serious, authoritarian. How dare you? You should get up. You are a real man. You should go out there. Go and do this. I can't do that. That is not my personality now. You feel me? Most of my businesses, people don't come in contact with me. You feel me? People don't come in contact with me, man. But so far, I have made, I believe, 25 courses. They are free for sure. And yet, I'm still thinking of uploading those courses to our innovation educational platform. It is called www.ourinnovation.org. You guys should go there to check it out. We don't have all the courses yet. There are some courses that we wish we have now, especially in artificial intelligence. And all these guys, when we reach out to them, especially, all these content creators that teach AI stuff, the Caucasians, the Europeans, the Asians, none of them want to work with us though, because they think we have hidden agenda. They think we are planning to make money off of this thing. But surprisingly, the educational platform is a non-profit platform. It is self-funded. It is bootstrap. It is funded by MOA. You feel me? And MOA is not trying to hustle you because the platform is connected to the African Man podcast. The African Man podcast is me. That is my brand. I'm not going to destroy my name just because I want to make money. You have to understand that. But we're getting there. I understand some of you will say, Fowobi, I understand some of you say, Phoebe, a new courses coming to the platform outside of business and, you know, especially right now where we come from, a lot of people in our continents do not know more about this artificial intelligence. I was checking the statistics a couple of days ago. They said close to 1% of Africans are currently using anything close to artificial intelligence. 1%. That is very, very sad, though. You know, it's just that all these things are. It is very, very expensive to bring awareness to people. You feel me? You know, to even maintain the platforms, it is not just financially expensive, it is emotionally expensive too. Because, you know, obviously, I am the developer. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys don't know I write code. Come on now. Come on now. I just look like this. I'm very brilliant, though. I'm actually a genius, though. No, I'm not a genius. Genius, Ibu. No. I take that back. I'm not a genius for shit. Well, but I think I am fairly smart. I have a computer science degree, though. Come on now. Although it was a struggle to get that degree, man. Unlike, there's this young man that lives in United Kingdom. When we started the podcast 2021, he said he's about to finish high school. And he said he wants to go to school. He's motivated. I'm in computer science. I'm doing master's degree in computer science. And he said he's thinking of going to school to do master's in bachelor's degree in computer science. Is it a good idea? I said, of course. That I did full stack development. And then I was working as a cybersecurity engineer. He said he's going to go to school to do it. Last year, he finished his bachelor's degree in computer science and he sent me the certificate. You know, it humbles me a lot when I see many of you send me your certificate, almost like you want my approval, though. I say, Phoebe, look, at least 30-something of you have sent me your pictures, your graduating pictures and your certificate to say that, okay, you just finished bachelor's. Big shout out to Franklin. Franklin is a Nigerian that lives in New Jersey. Franklin finished, I believe 2 weeks ago. He's doing bachelor's and master's degree at the same time. But I believe last week or 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks, I can't remember. He sent me a picture of his bachelor's degree in computer science. You know, I remember when we first started, I believe he was in high school or maybe he just finished. I can't remember, man. You know, I like things like this. The podcast is adding value. The podcast is letting you know that it's possible. Obviously, it is a free content, you know. And anything worth doing is going to challenge your life for sure. And on this platform, we said you have to go through it. You know, you have to prepare your mind that, okay, this thing I'm planning to do is going to challenge me for sure. But because I am a human being of integrity, I'm going to see it through. You know, big shout out to every one of you. The guy from United Kingdom I was mentioned, I believe his name is Mika or something. I can't remember his name. Let's find his real name. That was the first person that I know that finished. He has a 4.0 GPA. Bachelor's degree in computer science / software engineering. I did master's degree, computer science / software engineering. I did not finish with 3.5. I struggled to get to 3.00. Ha! Computer science. Go humble you. That's why I said I don't think I'm a genius. Computer science. Hi. I believe his name is, let me find him. Computer science. So, you know, when I see people finish with when I see people finish, I have a woman here. I believe her name is Faye. Faye is like 3.98. 3.98 GPA. Bachelor's degree. I believe computer science, cybersecurity. You know, which simply means she's on fire. Bro, come on now. I did not do any of those things, bruv. I'm trying to look for that guy so we can give him a shout out. I believe his name is, give me a few seconds. Yes, his name is, he has a platform on Instagram where I've never seen any character like his name. He has two platforms. One of them is EV Codes. EV.codes. He writes programs. He creates programs for fun. He finished bachelor's degree in computer science / software engineering with 4.00. Bro, seriously? Obviously, Franklin is also smart. Very, very intelligent. But I don't think Franklin finished with 4.00. Franklin is obviously intelligent. Don't get me wrong, though. But this guy, this is what it looks like. Let me find a nice picture of him, though. He's exceptionally intelligent. He's a footballer, too. Yeah, he's a fine boy. You know, this is what he looks like. You guys should check him out. You see that? That's his. Oh, this is his real Instagram. You guys should go check him out. He's a brilliant, brilliant young man. You see that? Exceptionally smart. Exceptionally smart. But this was his platform that followed me a long time ago. Then he does not have this following. Exceptional dude. Big shout out to him, though. Big shout out to him. And, you know, to the rest of you that reach out to Fowobi to tell me your accomplishment in business and in life. Oh, Fowobi, I just did this. I just did that. I am, you know, like many of you reach out to me from countries I have never been. Countries I probably won't go into. I'm telling you, though, it's just, you know, like it blows my mind. I live in the United States. I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And people listen to my podcast in countries that, you know, I'll say, what? And that is the joy of social media. This is why I encourage every one of you to be a content creator. There is somebody waking up. There's this guy. I believe it was the one that sent me something last year, December. He was showing me the number of minutes he has spent every day listening to my podcast. I have never seen anything like that before in my life. I've never seen anybody spend that amount. I believe it was, is it 24-something thousand? 24-something thousand. Bro, I don't even spend 24-something thousand on anybody's podcast or not talk of anything. So that means he listens. He said he religiously listens to the things that I talk about. Obviously, the podcast, we're talking about money right now, talking about developing and growth. We used to be on fire, though. Season 1, Season 2, Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. We used to be on fire talking about blunt ash truth. Now, I'm more chill and more relaxed, you get me? But my joy is to continue to hear that you guys are doing amazingly well. I know you guys said, oh, Fowobi, when are you going to come back with the live streaming? I'm getting there. I'm trying to work on the products we talked about last 2024 and 2025. There are so many things we said we need. It is for the betterment of the continent. Definitely, I will come back for sure. I'll come back for sure. I've missed you guys. It's always good to be here. All these contents we're making right now, it is batch made. We are batch making contents, you know. And but you guys should be productive, though. It is my joy to see you guys do amazing well. Let's just say, wow, okay, our guys in shit like that, man. You know, it makes me happy, man. But wow, these guys are truly listening, though. And you have to understand this. We are not going to ask you for money. We don't need your financial help. What we need from you is to become your absolute best. A time might come where we might need your help in the nearest future. When we say we need your help, not for money, we are never going to ask you for a dime. Because for Wobi is never going to fall. I am never going to fall. For Wobi, I'm not going to ask you for money. I'm going to ask you for something else. Maybe connections. Maybe opportunity. Maybe you know somebody inside the rooms we are trying to get into. You guys have been very, very helpful, and very, very supportive. I am humbled to be your host forever, though. We're still alive. You guys should continue to be well. I'll see you lots around. Take care, guys.